someone who we actually met at the DeLand show. They came over to our booth. They reached out to us and let us know that they're selling their personal collection. It's about 3,000 books. We haven't seen any pictures or anything, but I know it's mostly modern. There's a lot of cool Scotty Young books, so we're really excited to go check it out. All right, we got here a little earlier than planned, so I'm gonna send them a message and see if it's okay if we can go ahead and head in now, or if we'll just wait in the car for a few minutes. We're like 10 minutes early.
Of course, no problem. Yeah,
it's so good seeing you again.
Yeah, you guys too. Yeah, come on in. It'll start out mostly like this will be certain artists.
Okay.
Until you get to, I want to say, is it this box? It'll say like A somewhere on one of them. Mainly certain artists like Scotty Young, J. Scott Campbell, Michael Turner. The first thing I ever really started collecting was Ninja Turtles. The Eastman, not Eastman, the Archie like series Ninja Turtles in the 80s. So like every week when they would come out, I would get that, and my brother would get Punisher War Journal.
This is like your personal collection you've had since.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then I think after I contacted you guys and started going through everything and counting them up, I think I have about, I want to say about 500 that I've kept aside that I like, but I'm also like, maybe I still, you know what I mean? Like yeah, because I'm like, if they're sitting there, it's gonna make me go, maybe I should go back to the shop.
You wanted to sell everything, right?
That's what I'm looking to do. I feel like if I part it out or anything like that, I'm like, then I'm just holding on to it and I don't need it. So it's like, I mean, in the long run, do we really need anything? You know what I mean? But I think the more I hold on to, the more I go, well, I might as well just add to the collection more and more. These might be, these are all signed books up here.
Cool, yeah, by Campbell.
Yeah, and then there's a few that'll have like a, like that. I think it's the collector in me that goes, it's hard to get rid of some of these that you know are like key books. Like Damian Wayne's my favorite Robin, so I have Damian Wayne's first appearances.
Oh yeah, Batman,
655 and 56. Yeah, I got those too. I worked at the comic shop. We got like 40% off new books.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it was like, now I'm gonna buy everything. You know what I mean? Two of them that I really wanted that just are expensive was there's one that's the Run the Jewels variant that's like Deadpool's hair.
Oh, that one, the all black cover.
That
one was really expensive.
And then there was
that's cool.
What if Deadpool was Venom, and it's like a big Deadpool Venom face. That was like a couple $100 too, and I was like, I want it, but I'm not gonna spend that money. If I'm gonna spend that money, I'm gonna look for an older book, or like one of my Grail books for a modern book is Chew #1.
Oh, that's a hard to find book.
Yeah, because it's not too big printed, and then people are like, we get it, but we sell it immediately. But if I buy that, I want that one graded. At this point, if I'm gonna buy stuff, I think I'm gonna go with graded.
This is a whole box of Scotty Young.
Oh yeah, this
here,
is all Scotty. Yeah.
This is all Scotty too?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. This whole box, I mean, I don't know. It might even go. I'm not sure if it goes into this one or not. I don't think. You look through this one.
You didn't want to sell the Scotty by itself, right? You wanted everything's got to go together, right?
I mean, I could. I would probably like with everything together.
It'd be
like
probably different price, obviously.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, because like with everything, I was telling you, I was looking at like $2.50 to $3 a book. Okay. You know what I mean, for everything.
For the whole collection.
Right, which I feel, like I said, on low average, easily everything could sell for $5 a piece. You know what I mean? But I know that it's not the low average. Like some are going to be, I'm sure, end up in dollar books, $2, $3. But there's quite a bit in here that's 10, 20, 30, 50. So I mean, like, that's where it evens out to where you're like, well, I sold this one for $1, but I sold this one for $50. I paid $5 for the pair of them and just made $51. You know what I mean?
It's all about that average. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why, like, I don't want to say I know for sure that they average out at 10 or more, but I'm pretty confident they do. Probably be in the average of $5.
$5
a book for those.
Okay.
Yeah. So. If there's about 480 books in there, that'd be about $2,400. Parting it out, then I hate saying left with, they're my books, I get left ones that are a little harder to move on my own, what's left, or if you guys weren't interested, or, whatever the case may be, I was like, hey, that's what I'm just gonna have to do, get a booth and sell, and then the last hour be like, I'm not taking this stuff home with me, I'm just coming to get it.
These are classics.
And I
love these covers.
I have 1, 2, and 3 in my box, and then there was a mini-series 1, 2, and 3 that's in my box as well. I would probably be okay to sell the 1, 2, and 3 mini-series. I would probably sell 2 and 3 of that run that you're looking at. I don't know if I could sell 1, only because that's literally something that like
your book
first. Yeah.
Are these first prints? I don't even know.
Most of them are. There probably are some second prints, but I know that I do have all first prints of most of the issues. Like I said, I got a couple.
There's issue 5.
I got a couple in my box, like I said.
See, that's the thing. So now all of a sudden you have books like these,
right?
You know, that are way more than $2.50.
Yeah, and that's why my head goes, okay, that like those right now are probably, I don't know what they are, like $20, $30 books, or the number ones are like $50, $60, $70 books, or like.
Yeah, well, I know that like some of these, like I think this one right here is pretty pricey. I think it's like a $100 book, maybe more.
Yeah, and then I have issue, I think it's number 7. It's the 1 in 20 variant. I know if I took the time to do it, I know that I could make quite a bit of money.
Yeah.
I'm worried about shipping stuff, or like
That's
I'm lazy when it comes to that part.
Yeah.
Because like it'd be different if like if that was like my job. You know what I mean? Then I'm like, let's do this, because there's other things like garage selling. But again, I don't want to sell stuff on eBay. I don't want to sell stuff on whatnot. I don't want. And I'm just like, I can find this stuff, but I don't want to.
I might be interested at that.
Right.
5. I would be interested because
Right.
I know there's some books in here that are worth
Yeah.
way over that $5 price range,
Yeah.
even more than that 10.
Right.
You know,
And that's what I'm saying. Like I was like with that.
And that's
like,
just from, not to interrupt you, but that's just
Yeah.
what I recognize.
Right, of course, yeah,
There's
before you
hundreds.
Yeah, because like I know there's a Star Wars one in there with Darth Vader. I think I got it in there.
This one right here, I don't know if I can find it. I guess if it's alphabetized, I should be able to find it. This book right here, I know is a $100 book.
This is just me being honest.
Yeah, no, you're good.
This is how I do everything.
No,
I
I'm
try
the
to be
same way.
honest,
Like, yeah,
and I tell people where I'm at, because the way I do things is if say I buy it for $6,000,
yeah,
I look at it and I say, what am I left over with?
yeah.
After I've gotten my $6,000 plus my material,
Right,
plus
exactly, yeah,
my
your time
fees
and your- yeah, exactly,
so
yeah.
I have to make $8,000 pretty much in my head, $7,500 if
Yeah.
I'm paying $6,000.
Yeah.
and I see what I'm left over with.
Yeah.
This is the $30
Yeah.
one, but then look, find the yellow one.
Yeah.
See, $100.
See, so this is what I'm saying. I'm just being honest with you. I would be interested in the Scotties for the $5 a book.
Coming in another time and really like picking through and going, okay, I want this, the Sunskill trip, and then going through and going this book and maybe this book, and you know what I mean?
Like selling
and,
separately?
Yeah, like not necessarily separately, but like parting it out, and you just going through and like going, this is what I know I can make my money on. Because when it comes down to it, like I'm trying to get rid of as much as I can, have some money in my pocket, go on a nice vacation, find a good donut.
Oh, I love all the artwork.
Oh, wow.
Look at those Raymond Gay turtle ones I was telling you about.
Look how cool those are. How long ago did you get those?
8 years ago, roughly. Yeah, like he was like had like 1,200 people
Yeah.
on Instagram following him, and now he's up to
Wow.
like 20,000 or something. Like,
Great artwork up here. You're a big Turtles fan.
yes. And then this is the Scotty Young Silver Surfer that I got.
Oh, that's awesome. So this is your keeper box.
Yeah.
But that's the Delato cover.
Yeah. And then
That's sick.
a lot of Batman Beyond.
Ooh, there you go. That's some nice stuff.
Yeah. 50, 55.
Beautiful cover.
Very faded 72.
Some nice Silver Age, Fantastic Four, bright colors. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's such a great cover.
Yeah, so simple. At $2 a piece puts it at 58. I feel like 6 would be the lowest. You know what I mean? Because like I know at this point I know I'm not recouping what I spent on these. You know what I mean? Like I know that's not going to happen unless I literally take the time and this book for 30 and this book for 2 and this book for, you know what I mean? Like literally take my time to do it all. So that's why I feel like on average, I probably spent $5 to $6 a book.
So these are all your own designs, right?
Yeah.
Daredevil? Yeah, I remember you gave us some stickers at the Deland show. Were really
Yeah.
cool.
If I really sit down and do it, I could probably finish one in hour to 2 hours for me. Like I just get very lost on how I'm gonna. To me, it takes me forever to figure out how to color something because I'm not good at it. So my brain is just like, how am I supposed to color this?
Avatar.
But it's like once I figure it out, then I'm like, it goes pretty quick. Now, especially that I use alcohol markers. When I first did, I used colored pencils. It took me forever
I bet,
to do
yeah.
them. Did that on the Walking Dead cover, and then a Superman, and 2 different kinds of prints made. I had just a regular kind of flat matte finish, And then on this one, these are individually packaged because these have a, it's hard to tell on film, but it's got a, you can hold it, it's got a texture.
Oh yeah, it's like a textured. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
These are cool patches too. You ever thought about making them into patches?
Yeah, I thought about patches and like enamel pins and you know all that stuff.
Cool
but again, it's just like the money it takes to put out, and that's why I was like, they're perfect for, you know, they're like perfect size for stickers. And that's why everybody said it. All the artists, they were like, dude, make stickers of those and you will sell out. They're like, it's perfect.
Going to be coming back here on Thursday, which is a few days from now, about 5 days from now, and I'm going to be digging through some of the boxes. He says he would be okay with parting out some of the collection or selling the entire thing for $6,000. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Comment down below what you would do. The collection in its entirety that I picked up, I ended up going back to his house on Thursday. It's Sunday right now, but I went to his house on Thursday a few days ago and hand-picked out every single one of these comic books. He sold me all of the Scotty Youngs and everything you're about to see here for $4 a book. I wrote everything down here because I thought it'd be cool to kind of show you guys what I go through when I buy collections. I paid $2,500 for 625 comics. It's an average price of $4 a book, which means you either need 250 $10 comics or 125 $20 comics. I always tell people, start with your cheapest comics first. Whenever you get a collection in, organize everything by price and then organize your priced boxes alphabetically. This is all the stuff that didn't sell on the live stream from the first sale. I ended up making the $525. Now we have an average price of $3.40 per book. So instead of needing 250 $10 books and 125 $20 books, you only need 200 $10 comics or 100 $20 comics. I did organize everything by price a little bit, so we're gonna show you the cheaper books first and then head towards the more expensive ones.
All right, so let's start taking a look in the boxes. We got some awesome Scotty Youngs. Most of this collection is Scotty's, which we never really get, so these are pretty exciting. And this is a really cool Fantastic Four set. I don't know if we're gonna, you think we're gonna do these individually or do them in like a set? Because I think that'd be really cool to put them all together.
Yeah, well, it's 1 through 5, and then back there, that one's actually kind of expensive.
This one does have a good, you know, little corner ding right here, but still pretty cool. Such creative covers. Exciting we got all of these.
Yeah, these are the cheaper ones I organized. So not everything's alphabetized. Still have to price everything up. We're getting ready for the May 13th show. So these will all be there.
Yeah, we're gonna have all of these priced up and ready to go for the May 13th sale over at Thrift and Comics. So make sure you guys hang out if you can, if you're looking for some Scotties, because we will have a bunch. So we're really excited to be able to get these into some Scotty Young fan hands. Fabulous Las Vegas. And some of these I don't even remember seeing. That's always the fun part about going through a collection again, is like, we see it all when we originally go through it, but then we always find a bunch of cool stuff when we go through it another time. Some Planet Hulk. Return of Wolverine variant #1.
I know there's a lot of these books you guys will see coming up as we get towards the more expensive ones.
That one's cool.
That I had no idea were like big key issues just because I didn't recognize the covers.
That's the thing, a lot of the Scotty Young variants are actually on like some keys, but you just never recognize them because it's the variant cover. And we're used to seeing like cover A for a lot of the keys.
I'm pretty excited to pick all these up. I think one of the best things with this collection is the condition on everything.
Yeah, the conditions of all these books when we were looking at them and even looking at them now, they are really nice. I always love these ones too, with all the different Spider-Mans and Womans.
A bunch of different comics from different years in here too. Like that one is a modern one, and some of these, like he has some older ones in here too.
And we got some fun Image books. Captain America White, Black Hammer. And then I love the ones when they're babies too. I think those are always really cute.
He does have a couple X-Babies books in here.
Some Avengers. That one's cute with Throg. Fantastic Four. That one's funny, charging up. And then these are some different variants we got back here. The Batman the Last variant are cool. So you picked all these up for $4 too, right? All these different variant covers?
Yeah, exactly. Everything you guys are about to see was picked up for the same exact price. I picked up the entire collection for $2,500. We've already made $500 back.
These are cool design variants.
We're gonna see if we can make the rest of our money back with the remainder of the books, and then hopefully have a bunch of cool books left over once we're done paying off the collection.
Secret Invasion, that's a full second printing variant with a sketch cover. Miles Morales, and 8 Billion Genies in that box, just to start off. Got some Age of Ultron, All New Invaders, some X Factor. These are some great covers. I always love Scotty covers, they're always really fun. And there's always new ones coming out too.
I know, he does a bunch of covers every week. There's a lot of different art styles too, like that one.
Yeah, these are his older ones, right? With the different art style. I think he said, what is this, 2009? I think is what that says. His style's definitely changed over the years for sure. Drax. Got the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie coming out soon. We got House of X, Karnak. I always like that Kingpin cover too. Marvel Legacy.
Like that one right there is our first appearance.
This one?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a key issue. I didn't recognize it at first because it's the Scotty Young cover, but that's the Marvel Now .1.
So Marvel Now What? I've never seen that before. That's pretty hilarious. Miracle Man, Namor, Old Man Logan #1. The cool thing about Scotty's too is that most of his books that he does these variants are #1s, which I like.
I know a lot of them you'll see coming up here are gonna be like first appearances of their like solo title and stuff like that, because he does do all those #1s. So sometimes you get lucky.
Wolverines, X-Men in their little tree house.
I know that one's funny. It's the No Boys Allowed.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah.
Love this. That one's hilarious. Popping the tire. We got Wakanda Forever. A little bit of everything. Then we got some more Batman variants back here. Batman Dark Knight.
Yeah, when I was picking through the books, I was trying to grab some more than just the Scotty Young, so I was trying to...
Oh, I like that one.
Find some books I thought were definitely worth the $4.
We got Old Man Logan. That's an interesting art style. Oh, that's the fried pie variant. Then you got Robin 16 and Robin 126, the Girl Wonder. So you got a cool Batwoman. I like the colors on that ASM variant. That's an awesome Virgin cover of Hela. Some Batgirl. That one's cool. Look at the penguins, they got little torpedoes. That one's sick too. Batman Beyond 50.
Yeah, it's the final issue of Batman Beyond.
Oh, is it?
Book of Slaughter, cool one. You got Harley Quinn 75, that variant. You got Iron Hammer #1.
Moon Knight 7 variant.
Old Man Logan,
that's cool.
Venomized. Original Sin, that's issue 3, the Eyeball variant. Silver Surfer.
Classic.
Yeah, the foil embossed Soldier Supreme from the Infinity
That's another
Warps.
great sketch cover. Isn't this one optioned, right? Or
Yeah,
it was optioned?
it used to be a pricier book. I thought it was worth more than it is. I guess it dropped a little bit in value. Really cool Spider-Man.
Oh, that's
Sonya.
a cool little collab.
Yeah,
Michael Turner, yeah, that's cool. Spider-Woman. We got Spider-Verse. Oh, we got the hip-hop variant of Star-Lord #1. Oh, we got the Alex Ross Doctor Strange. Strange Academy. This is the first gas lamp, right? Yeah. Got some Supergirl. Supergirl #1. Comic-Con box exclusive. Gen 13 and Superman.
That's the 1 in 100 sketch.
That's sick.
The Jim Lee cover.
Oh, is that another 1 in 100?
Yeah.
Jim Lee again with Superman. Then you got Jeff Lemire's Sweet Tooth. Thor. This is when she reveals herself, I think, right?
Yeah, like Jane Foster reveals herself to be Thor.
Oh, and that's really cool. The sketch cover, the Phantom variant. I like that. The homage to ASM. Hastings variant on this one. Then we got Wolverine Savage. Oh, another Campbell.
This whole box now is
so these are all sets now?
Yeah, we'll go through. It's gonna
Okay, I'll flip through these. So 1,
5, I think.
2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then this is going to be another set here. I'll bring you guys into the box. We'll flip through them like that.
Human Torch set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 6. I have Rocket and Groot. So these are just all sets that he had complete. So I tried to keep everything together here. He had this whole Infinity set here too. This one was pretty cool with all these different covers. You got Thanos and Black Bolt. That's 5 of 6, so that's a 6-issue limited series.
These are some fun sets that we can add to the collection.
Man, everything's complete, so you have 1 through whatever it needed. And this thing is sick right here.
Yeah, the I Hate Fairyland #1.
Yeah, but it's a whole bunch of them. It's a whole run of I Hate Fairyland with the variants. So So it's like 1 through 20 complete.
Definitely a great collection so far. We got 3 more boxes, and I know this box over here is some of the pricier stuff, so we'll have to take a look in there. But we got these 2 boxes.
Age of Ultron, Midtown Comics, New York comic exclusive with J. Scott Campbell. You have Spider-Verse, Amazing Spider-Man, first Spider-Punk, and then over here you have a really cool Virgin variant.
Yeah, I like that one.
Patrick Gleason on Amazing Spider-Man 93. You have J. Scott Campbell on 493 of Amazing Spider-Man. 700 variant. There's the homage cover with Doc Ock on 700. Another Gleason cover, the 3rd print. 2nd print on the first Punchline. You have the variant cover on 122. I think this is a like a 1 in 15 or some kind of ratio. This is the other variant on Batman 619. I think that's a 1 in 25 on Batman Beyond Neo Year. Signed by Tony Daniel. No Batman COA on this one, but this is Batman Detective Comics number 1. 1 in 25 on Batman One Bad Day Penguin number 1. Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1. I do have a nice set here. So this is the Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures issue 1 with the like the sketch cover here.
That's really cool.
Yeah, this is the director's cut.
They're master colored.
1 in 25 on Batman Adventures Continue Season 3. Great Capullo cover on Batman Who Laughs number 1. Dark Reign Black Panther number 2. I have issue 3. These are all in really nice shape too. I'm actually really excited to pick these up. Nice Campbell covers. This thing is sick.
That is a sick cover.
Michael Turner variant on issue 18. This thing alone I think goes for around like 40 bucks.
Wow.
So that was a nice find. We got Black Panther. This is the 2nd printing on issue 3, Legacy 200. And then I did pick up the Jusco. So that's the same book as this one, but this is the Jusco variant. You got Catwoman, J. Scott Campbell, 100-page, like super spectacular. That one's really nice too.
That one is really nice.
Catwoman 50. Champions number 1, Midtown Comics, J. Scott Campbell. And then this is a fun variant too. I think this same book too. And then the sketch. That's a nice little set right there. Michael Turner, Daredevil 100 variant cover with a stained glass in the back. I love that. Batman Red Death number 1. This is the 4th printing. We have Batman on Dark Knight's Batman Who Laughs, Dark Knight's Metal tie-in. That's a cool.
Oh, cool. In homage.
We have the Joker on Deceased number 4. I love all these books. I had to grab them. When he was allowing me to pick all these up for $4 a piece, I couldn't really turn them down. Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe 3. This is the 2nd print, and then we have another 2nd print on 4. And then back here, it's just a bunch more stuff. We have the a first appearance on 647. I love that cover. And then we have 648. I think it's Spoiler, right? Spoiler's first appearance. Look at that. Detective 1000 Jim Lee cover.
That's sick.
Yeah, and then over here we have the that's the Jock variant. Look at that Flash Michael Turner cover on 210.
So you did still pick up some Michael Turner?
Yeah, Harley Quinn. That's a 1 in 25, I think, on the Harley Quinn. That's a really nice variant like there. Harley Quinn 57. Heroes for Hire. I think this is a 1 in 15 with on issue number 5. Michael Turner cover on issue 6 of the Red Hulk. Look at this thing too. This thing is sick. Hulk issue 6 with Galactus and Silver Surfer. A 1 in 25 on I Am Batman number 7. Michael Turner variant on Incredible Hulk 100. First appearance on Inhumans number 1. You have Invincible 81. Journey into Mystery 622. Legion of Monsters number 1. Magnificent Miss Marvel. This is a cool little set here, so I've got the divider in there. I didn't know until I was doing research. We have issue 5, 10, 11. And then this is the first appearance of Amulet. Marvel Zombies Halloween, issue 5. This book was actually kind of pricey when the show was like first coming out. First time Wolverine and Venom like joined together, New Avengers 35. This is a really sick book. I didn't know at first looking at it because it's the variant cover, but this is New Avengers 53, the first Brother Voodoo as the Sorcerer Supreme, I think. Peter Parker, old school Scotty Young from 2010.
Oh, that's awesome.
On issue 2. Really nice variant. Red Hood and the Outlaws 26. These are some really cool ratio variants. I think these are like 1 in 25s. That's Robin 9. And then issue 12, you have Silk, the Phantom variant. the newsstand copy. Ron Lim, Silver Surfer 50, Silver Surfer Ghostlight 1 first print, and then look at this stuff, guys.
Ooh, volume 1.
Yeah, you haven't seen these yet, have you,
No, I
Sarah?
haven't seen these.
These are really nice copies too. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these. I might hold on to a lot of them. Look at that. Virgin
sick.
variant.
I don't think we've ever had any volume 1 Something's Killing the Children. I think a lot of the stuff we find in collections is usually different printings.
Yeah, issue 5. 2 more boxes over here to go through. And it's only gonna get better from here on out. Spawn 275, that thing's sick. It's a variant cover. I love that. I got the 300 Campbell, and then I got Spawn Kills Everyone.
That's awesome.
That's issue 1 from Spawn Kills Everyone, and then we have Spawn Kills Everyone 2, issue 1. But this is like the bloody variant. I guess there's the regular version where there's not all the blood splattered everywhere. We have the Spider-Gwen Phantom variant, Spider-Man 2099, J. Scott Campbell variant, Star Wars Visions #1, The End, Miles Morales, and wrapping it up over here, yeah, this really beautiful Art Germ Vampirella, and then last book right here, Peach Momoko Virgin variant.
All right, second box over here, we got issue 11 of Something's Killing the Children. So these are the later issues of the set that we got. But definitely some nice issues, great condition, and consecutive issues at that. So really excited about this. People are always asking if we have Something's Killing the Children, so now we can finally say yes.
Yeah, unfortunately, these ones aren't worth as much as the like first issues. They were a little more lower print run, but these are still really cool, in solid shape, and now we have them for the people that are looking for them.
Yeah, and they have so much great artwork. I always love this one too. This is like that die cut cover where the mask you like rip off. And that one's the bloody variant. I don't think I've ever actually seen that one. That's cool. The bloody variant with the die cut. We got Batman 3 Joker's Black Label. Got some Batman Who Laughs. Oh, that's super creepy. Ooh, Zatanna. Got some Deadpool and Cable. Cosmic Ghost Rider. The Deceasing.
Yeah, the variant cover from The Conjuring.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like a little homage to the movie poster.
Oh, very cool. Fantastic Four. I think this is an Arthur Sudam cover.
Yeah, variant on 554. Got a couple of them in there.
A few different issues. We got Doom on the cover of 551.
Yeah, those are some really cool Michael Turner covers.
Oh, these are great. Oh, Alien.
And then the rest of this should be a bunch of Scotty Young books. Some really nice, cool covers. Everything, I think all these are pretty much $10 and higher. X-Men Axis #1, the Black Cat
I love
#1.
that one, ripping the head off the Spidey stuffy.
Black Panther from 2016 with the yarn ball. Black Widow from 2013, and then I do have the other one he did, Bitterroot. This is a kind of a pricier one. I didn't really realize at the time. It's like a $15, $20 book. We have Bucky Barnes, Winter Soldier #1, and then these Cable and Deadpools are awesome. We have issue 38. I love that old school Scotty Young. We have Cable and Deadpool 42 with Gambit, and then look at this set. You have 43 with Wolverine. And that cover is awesome right there on 44. Yeah, it's a nice set right there. We have the variant cover on 46, Brother Voodoo on 48. And then look at that, you got something completely different. Same artist, but it looks completely different. Steve Rogers, Captain America #1, Captain Marvel #1, Champions. And then this Conan is really cool.
Oh, that's really cool.
From 2018, #1, Legacy 276. You have Contest of Champions #1, that's a fun like video game cover. Cyclops from 2014, Old Man Logan, Daredevil's sick. I didn't have this one either, so this one I might put in my personal collection from 2014. Dark Tower, some really cool Deadpools over here too. That's issue 7. You have Deadpool Carnageized, issue 15. I Refuse to Be His Amazing Friend issue. This is the annual #1 from 2016. You have the variant on issue 12. Pretty excited to be able to grab all these. These Defenders are really cool. The Fearless, Doctor Strange #1. I love that cover. Yeah, with the like the tentacles coming out into the cereal. There's #2. These are really fun issue. All these are issue #1s, and that's the thing. I had no idea. Like you guys will see, a few of these are like some key issues. Elektra #1, Guardians of the Galaxy 150, Haunted Mansion from Disney Kingdoms, Howling Commandos of S.H.I.E.L.D., Infinity Gauntlet, Iron Patriot. This is another one of those. So I got Legendary Star-Lord 1, and then I have the preview exclusive. So
you got quite a few of those.
Yeah, we have like 3 of them, I think. I love that Magneto cover.
Oh, that's hilarious.
The spoons and the forks. Marvel Comics 1000. That's pretty sick. Marvel's Epilogue. Meet the Skrulls. These Middle Wests, I put these in here because they're actually kind of pricey, so I wanted to kind of put them to the side. And then there's issue 2. Mockingbird, issue 1. This Moon Knight, it's not a super expensive one, but I just really like it. I don't have the first one he did, so this is the next best thing. I love that Nighthawk. Nova, this is a little bit of a key issue. First solo, Operation Sin. Peter Parker Spectacular 300. Phoenix Resurrection #1. The Punisher, and then I have the other Punisher he did. I don't know which one I like better. That one?
I think I like the first one.
Yeah, this one's pretty sick.
That one's sick.
Red She-Hulk, #58.
Oh, I like that one.
I didn't realize that was 58 actually. I thought it was #1. This thing's pretty cool too. Savage Wolverine. Secret Wars with Doctor Doom.
That one's always a classic.
And then you have issue 9. She-Hulk. You got Silk #1 from 2014. Synergy from 2014. Spidey #1. Spider-Gwen. There's another Spider-Gwen from 2015. Miles Morales, Spider-Man #1. Spider-Man Life Story. We got Superior Spider-Man 1. Spider-Woman #1. #5 with a negative space. Star Wars. Star Wars Captain Phasma. Star Wars Chewbacca. That's a funny cover.
That one is hilarious.
Yeah, 2015 with Chewie. Star Wars Darth Vader. Star Wars Obi-Wan and Anakin. Princess Leia. Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. Unbelievable Gwenpool. X-Men Blue with Iceman. X-Men Gold. And then X-Men Red. Here are the ones that are my favorites out of them. You guys have to comment down below though and let me know what your favorite ones out of the entire collection are. Let me know if you would have picked up everything for 2,500 bucks like I did. Amazing Spider-Man #9 with all the different Spider-Men on the cover. But then I also have Superior Spider-Man 32. So now,
that's sick.
yeah, now you have the whole set. America #1, that's her first solo. I have Avengers 684, first appearance of Immortal Hulk. Daredevil #1, this is the third copy I have of this book now. This is my favorite Daredevil Scotty cover from 2018, I love it. Deadpool, the Screw You variant from 2012. Extraordinary X-Men #1, Fantastic Four. I have All New Ghost Rider. This is his first appearance. This one isn't super expensive on the Guardians #13, but it did have the, back here, the print to go with it, but then he also had this, the 1 in 50. Yeah. I have, this one is actually really hard to find. There's like 1 or 2 of them listed online, and then one person's got them for like crazy expensive. Her first solo on Riri Williams Ironheart. Infamous Iron Man. This Spawn is sick. I've actually been looking for this for so long. So being able to pick it up in the collection for $4 was really awesome. Spider King #1, retailer incentive. Spider-Man 2099, and then that one does have another one of those preview exclusives. And last but not least, over here we have Superior Iron Man 1, first Superior Iron Man. And then I got the Venomized #1.
Make sure you guys comment down below and let us know what you think about the collection, and make sure you let us know what your favorite Scotty Young cover is. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one.